you know. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about closure. Closure is, I feel, an integral part of our actual process in this reality right now. What is closure? Closure is it's an aspect of universal law, and it is one of the principles. It's actually the fifth principle out of 7 principles of universal law. And universal law is what I refer to as natural law, and it's spelled L-O-R-E, not L-A-W. And it is an energy that binds the soul level agreements with all beings in the creative process, in our co-creative process, because everything in this universe is a co-creation. And in every reality we enter into, and every experience that we have, we are co-creating these experiences from a much grander level, different aspects of our beings, compared to the aspects that are inside the creative process, inside the experiential process, experiential reality. So we have these soul level agreements, and we're able to bring closure now to these agreements. That's why closure is so important. The environment right now, and the timing of this reality, and where humanity's at, where we are at as individual beings, closure is crucial. And it's so adaptable. You can actually use closure for relationships, because it's like, you know, how can I use this in my everyday life? Like, because you're talking about all these grand concepts, George, but what does it mean in my everyday life? And it's a good question I hear you asking. And you can use it in relationships. So let's say you are in the process of separation or separating with somebody, then you can use this closure process to bring about a very peaceful, a very respectful and loving, supportive separation process. You can use it in an existing relationship with a work colleague, so even to do with jobs. Let's say you're having a difficult situation with a work colleague, you can use this closure process to do the work in the background, which then changes the way you experience your relationship with that person in the physical reality. You can also use it on archetypes. So in the bigger sort of like background themes of your life, your incarnational life, you get to do closure with different archetypal themes within your life. So it is a multi-dimensional process. It is composed. So I'm just going to take a slightly closer look now at what closure, is made up of. And the closure that I'm presenting is a really simple 5-step process, and it's made up of these 5 elements. And the first one is acknowledgement, because if we're going to bring about closure, there's a process to that. And acknowledgement is integral, because we need to acknowledge the role that we're playing in the agreements that have been set up in the co-creational experience, and also acknowledging the other party or parties in their role, because we're playing a role for them and they're playing a role for us. So we're in service to them and they're in service to us, and we're both having this incredible exchange of experience and learning. Then element number 2 is reconciliation. We really need to reconcile our experiences, because we need to find peace within our co-creations, within our co-creational process. And the reconciliation is also all about cultivating wisdom, and it's far more involved than that, but I'm sharing with you the basic principles of what these elements are made up of. Now, right in the middle we have gratitude. Sits right at the heart, right in the crux of it all. Gratitude is an integral part of this process, because finding closure through love and through gratitude is, as far as I'm concerned, the most complete, the most thorough way possible, because then it's true closure, because then there's no residue or elements of resentment or pain and suffering left behind, which still leaves an open wound or like an imbalanced piece of charge, which people call karma, right? none of that is actually left behind. So gratitude is very important. And then that enables us to embrace. So we're able to embrace everything we have learned, able to embrace everything the other person or party has been able to share with us. And in doing so, we are then able to release, which is all about liberation. So we are not only liberating ourselves from the agreement, we're also liberating them from the agreement. And it's amazing, once closure is achieved in universal law, then how all parties are just so happy that it's over, because the agreement has come to a close. Both sides have been fulfilled with the original intention of the agreement. Now, if you want to learn more about closure and go really deep and learn how to really implement this stuff into your everyday life and into your creative process, I do have an online course coming up. I'm in the process of filming this so I can then share it with you online and make it more accessible to you who are in parts of the world who can't make it to my live events, which is where I teach closure. It's an integral part of my Transcending the God Matrix course. So very exciting times. I hope you've enjoyed this first little I'm Infinite newsletter video bite. I've really enjoyed this, and I enjoy, as you know, seeing my interviews and my presentations and videos, that this is probably my chosen medium of communication. So I look forward to doing more of these and seeing more of you via this form of communication. And I wish you all a fantastic eternity. I'm not just going to say have a great day. I like to say have a fantastic everything forever. All right, till next time. See ya.